According to God, the sky is not collapsing, but rather the kingdom is approaching. The kingdom, rather than the media networks, politicians, or any covert strategy, is responsible for determining contemporary events. The Father reminds you that your adversary was vanquished at the cross, in case you should forget. When the adversary undermines your happiness and challenges your credibility, pause to question the malevolent entity and inquire. What is the sensation of playing for the team that is consistently losing? The Father declares that you are not merely a conqueror, but rather, you are surpassingly victorious. What is the visual appearance of that? You possess a level of dominance that surpasses that of a conqueror. You are not only a conqueror, but also a ruling authority and a force to be reckoned with. The divine realm remains steadfast in your existence until your adversary trembles beneath your feet and surrenders the spoils. When the adversary attacks, threatens, and challenges the fulfillment of my promise in your life, pause and carefully analyze the hidden meaning behind their words. When you pay close attention, the adversary quietly murmurs, "I am a failure. I am unable to harm you because you are protected by the blood of Christ. You possess spiritual superiority over me because the power of Christ resides within you. I have been overcome." I just hope that you do not discover this, since it will accelerate my downfall. The Father encourages you to have fortitude. This is the moment when you will rise and reach a higher level. The most challenging days you have experienced are now in the past. Prosperous times lie ahead. There will be an end to nocturnal weeping. Put an end to fumbling in the absence of light. I will provide promptly and accurately to ensure the expansion of your opportunities and the protection of all aspects of your life. Today, God declares that I am liberating you from the compulsive tendency of anxiety. According to the Father, fear is a substance that causes intoxication, but it will no longer have a negative impact on your life. I will completely imbue you with my essence and bestow abundant blessings upon you, such that any feelings of anxiety and apprehension will become utterly inconceivable and absurd. The Father assures that you will be immune to the phantom of fear and pain that afflicts others. The essence of my being affirms that the Father is manifested via unwavering loyalty. I am committed to delivering in your life. The Father assures you that He is steadfast in both healing and providing for you throughout your life. The Father encourages you to have fortitude. I am so devoted to you that I will respond to your request even before you make it. I will respond as the omnipotent deity, surpassing all expectations and thoughts. My name itself signifies that I am the all-sufficient Father. I do not respond to prayers with ambiguous possibilities or weak probabilities. You will witness my prominent presence in your life. The Father encourages you to be courageous. Avoid diverting your gaze towards either the right or the left. Do not pay attention to the increasing wave of incorrect hopes. I will ensure that the enemy does not acquire any edge over you. I will strengthen, defend, and safeguard you through my intervention, and you will bear witness to the entire world that I am the deity who responds with blazing force and rescues you from all traps. According to God, the most potent action you can take is to request and investigate the actions of my hand. Persistently inquire and continue to inquire. Persistently knock and continue banging. Persist in the pursuit of knowledge. Resist succumbing to the feeling of hopelessness, as one no longer anticipates any possibility of change or rescue. Transformation is achievable. Change is likely. The Father declares that change is accessible via His intervention. Effortlessly search for my presence, declares the Father, and undoubtedly you will perceive my intervention. There is no shortage that I will not fulfill. I will put an end to any torment. You will get solace from every sorrow. I am referred to as the Comforter for a specific purpose. I am referred to as the restorer of pathways to inhabit for a specific purpose. Although you currently lack a clear path, I shall create a solution even in the absence of one. According to my beliefs, the Father is not associated with darkness or obscurity. The trajectory I envision for you is one that progressively illuminates until all obscurity is eradicated. I am within your existence and reside within your innermost being, radiating luminosity. It defines my identity and my actions. I am able to dispel darkness. I am revealing and removing the adversary and dismantling every restraint he has created for you. The Father declares that it is a fresh day. Now is the moment that belongs to you. It is now the time for you to receive your blessing. According to God's message today, you are recognized as a citizen of the kingdom from birth. Prior to any other factor, you possess the status of belonging to a specific ethnic group associated with a kingdom. You were born into a position of royal advantage, and the celestial realm celebrated with grandeur when you became a part of the royal family. The angels assigned to you celebrated and regarded their assignment as a manifestation of my favor, since I have entrusted you to their guardianship. The Father declares that He is vigilantly observing you. Even if you find yourself in a distant land on this planet, be encouraged because my kingdom is advancing on earth. My kingdom is currently launching an invasion on earth, and we are ensuring that your jurisdiction is being taken over. Any attempt to resist the blessings I bestow upon you, as well as any authority or influence that seeks to hinder the positive actions I intend to carry out in your life, will be forcefully suppressed and defeated. The Father reassures, do not be afraid. I have bestowed my personal mark upon you. You have the unmistakable mark of divinity, which immediately reveals your royal lineage to any who resist you. They are aware that if they engage in molestation towards you, they would provoke my intense anger. I will promptly provide you with the full intensity of my affection. I shall fiercely retaliate against the predator that dares to recklessly target you. The Father claims ownership of you and pledges to safeguard and shield you until all the promises made to you become tangible realities in your life. Before the video continues, I request you to help by super thanks. Today, God declares that He is modifying and rearranging your understanding of His kingdom. The Father declares that a newfound understanding is currently descending upon you. Embrace this adaptation, as the upcoming 5 months will require complete reliance on my intellect to manage the forthcoming obstacles. I have affixed my seal to you. I have imprinted a mark on your forehead. Your unwavering determination, akin to the hardness of flint, has rendered you impervious to any attempts to discourage or divert you from my commitment. The time to seize the plunder is currently. The time has come for the redistribution of riches among my people. The Father instructs to remain resolute and avoid any indecision. Obey my instructions and I will guide you and demonstrate the methods and procedures via which you can participate in the money exchange of the kingdom's economy. Despite the negative opinions of skeptics, the sky is not actually falling. The Father affirms that instead, the kingdom is approaching. Indeed, the kingdom is approaching, and I have graciously offered you the opportunity to partake in the abundant benefits of my boundless blessings. However, in order to do so, it is imperative that you set aside time to be alone with me, attentively listen to my guidance, and act accordingly in accordance with my divine timing. The Father declares that this is your moment of significance. It is currently the time period that is most favorable or appropriate for you. Resolve within yourself that you shall not be refused under any circumstances. According to God, any weapon that is created with the intention of harming you will not succeed. I am superior than the enemy. I have constructed a protective barrier around you, and I am determined to prevent any harm or damage from reaching you. Under no circumstances or conditions will I permit the adversary to have any form of access to you for any reason. I am not an arbitrary deity who manipulates my creation in a sadistic manner like to that of a callous child. I am a kind paternal figure who closely monitors the events of your life with meticulous attention in order to bestow blessings, ensure protection, and offer provisions. It is now the time and season on earth that requires you, as my child, to find solace and security in the sanctuary of my protection. Indeed, it is accurate to state that you exist within a flawed and deteriorated existence. There is a hostile adversary who would consume you if given the opportunity. Remember that I have granted you a specific authority over your own life, and the adversary is aware of this. If he is able to manipulate you into granting him access to the innermost aspects of your life, you will become susceptible and exposed to potential harm. The Father advises to be diligent. Exhibit unwavering confidence and dependence on me in every aspect of your life, and assert the power and control I have granted you from my position of authority. The Father declares that you are my dwelling place. I exclusively select the human heart as my preferred abode. I shall prevent the enemy's attacks from breaching your fortifications. I will ensure your safety and safeguard your well-being. I will provide you with a detailed explanation on a daily basis of the divine task assigned to you by heaven, enabling you to fulfill your role in removing obstacles and experiencing the blessings of an unobstructed spiritual realm. Ensure that there is a harmonious collaboration between your actions and your speech, aligning them with the influence of my spirit in your daily existence. Repeat my words, mimic my actions, and behave with the anticipation of receiving my favor and material support, and you will obtain the spoils, declares the Lord. According to God, there are certain inquiries you wish to make of me. Feel free to inquire, as I will ensure you are not kept uninformed. The Father states that there are only a limited number of topics that he will not discuss with you. Therefore, do not hesitate to ask, as he is willing to provide clarification and offer guidance through teaching and instruction. You are my cherished offspring. I am not a detached or remote father. I am a person who does not withhold information or deny your request. Persistently inquire and continue to inquire. Persistently knock and continue banging. Persistently pursue and continue to search, for by the act of inquiring, searching, and persistently seeking, your sense of happiness will be completely fulfilled. Once again, I affirm that my initial response to you is affirmative. If the crime resides inside your heart, then the solution can be found within my utterances. Allow me to preemptively address any inquiries you may have. I will promptly respond and not procrastinate in fulfilling the request you have made of me. Exercise careful judgment in both the content and manner of your requests for my favor, as it will bring abundance without any negative consequences when you align with my schedule and methods. Oftentimes, my children's prayer life is hindered because they insist on specifying the exact manner in which I should respond. The Father declares that his intention is to lead you to completeness and purpose, but he will do so according to his supreme authority, rather than conforming to any methods or ways that your rational mind may anticipate. Instruct your mind to calm down and remain silent while you patiently await my presence. By following this approach, your resilience will be replenished and your happiness will be complete when the solution comes at the appropriate moment. Today, God assures that I possess the necessary methods and resources to achieve the things you are placing your trust in me for. You need not worry or be preoccupied with the manner in which I will accomplish the tasks on earth that I intend to do. I possess absolute mastery over the procedure and possess the utmost ability to rescue you precisely at the designated time from any trap or scheme devised by the realm of hell. Your blessing will not be stolen from you. You are guaranteed to experience your moment of receiving blessings. Pay close attention to my vocalization and react to my urging. Excessive reliance on reasoning and justification frequently leads to avoidable delays. Do not let the doubts and uncertainties in your thoughts hinder your obedience to me. The Father assures that the waiting does not have to be lengthy. Undoubtedly, I do not adhere to the schedules set by humans. There is a misconception that I derive pleasure from frustrating my children with delays, but this is incorrect. I am a punctual deity who will guide you to your present moment if you place your trust in me, listen attentively, and take action when I prompt you. Among my children, there exists a theological perspective characterized by a tendency to delay and deny, which originates from a lack of faith. This mindset aims to rationalize a life characterized by feebleness and lack of success. The Father asserts that He is not declining your request. My primary objective in your life is to guide you towards achieving the utmost level of enjoyment and optimal level of usefulness in my kingdom. I will utilize your presence and simultaneously satisfy the deep longing within your heart. If you cooperate with me to achieve a breakthrough, I will not deny any reasonable need or desire you may have. Disregard the reasons, as the Father states, for I require no persuasion to respond to your request. Accept my aid and have faith in me. Pay close attention and react. You will be pleasantly amazed and will feel great joy at how quickly I take action to fulfill the tasks that you have relied on me for a long time. Before the video continues, I request you to help by super thanks. Today, God declares that He is your protector against any adversaries. You will not be required to justify or protect yourself. You will not be required to justify the decisions you have taken, as the opinions of others are inconsequential. Some individuals may claim that they do not comprehend your proposal and actions, but in truth, they do comprehend them, they simply have a different viewpoint. It is not within your responsibility to persuade them. The Father declares that He is both your protector and advocate, and He assures you that He will validate the choices He prompts you to make. The Father asserts that it is impossible to satisfy both God and humanity simultaneously. Men may struggle to comprehend the course I am urging you to go on certain occasions. I will provide you with reliable advisors, but there will still be occasions where you will need to rely only on yourself and take bold actions in unwavering compliance. These instances represent the times when you are able to walk on water. During these moments, I will provide the stability and certainty you need to confidently navigate the road you have placed your trust in me for. I am dispatching you to those who are damaged and fragmented with a message of restoration. They have faced accusations, criticism, and condemnation, but you will offer a message of compassion and pardon. Upon reflection, you will come to understand that I have disregarded and pardoned many things. As a result of my extensive forgiveness towards you, you will also be inclined to forgive significant wrongdoings and flagrant offenses committed by others. By taking such action, you will be criticized, just like I was, when they accused me of being a wrongdoer. These are moments of celebration, for the criticisms that are directed at you will ultimately affect me, and by doing so, you will bring satisfaction to your Heavenly Father. God affirms today that while others may exclude you, I have included you. The Father stated that they devised a strategy and established their objective. While some may have intended to exclude you, I have made sure to include you. They underestimated your capabilities, failing to consider the concealed reservoir of strength within you. They were unable to comprehend, because to their narrow-mindedness, that I would bestow blessings upon you, utilize you, and provide you authority. They are unaware of the extent to which my favor is propelling you. The Father states that while man may design, plot, and scheme, his plan and purpose ultimately governs all. While others may have excluded you, I have included you in my calculations. You shall experience continued existence and witness the deliverance of God in the realm of the living. You will become a paragon of lost causes, exalted to the state of completion and triumph. Your Father advises you not to lose your confidence. Do not discard your confidence, since it holds a significant reward in your life. I am reviving the promises that you had set aside in the forgotten memories of the dowry chest, transforming them into immediate and present opportunities. The Father proclaims, I am God. I possess complete autonomy to engage in any activity at my discretion without the need for consultation or approval from others. This is a day that belongs to you, a time that is yours, and a season that is specifically for you. Challenge yourself to envision a more ambitious aspiration. I dare you to discover the limits of my unwavering love and complete readiness to transform your life and immerse you in the realm of my happiness, magnificence, and affection, which is your complete share and legacy on this planet. God instructs you today to not let anything divert you from fulfilling His intentions for your life. I am actively engaged in the process of revealing and expressing my true nature through your being. I am elevating you to the complete extent of the stature of Christ. I thus grant you the kingdom privilege, allowing you to fully comprehend and derive satisfaction from the whole advantages that I have acquired through my sacrifice on the cross. The Father affirms the acceptance of the advantage. Claim it with your own words and fully benefit from the sacrifice of Calvary. Enable the complete range of my divine favor to permeate every aspect of your existence. I visited Calvary in order to provide you with grace to fulfill all of your needs. I am concerned about your well-being. I am involved in all aspects of your life, including your relationships, children, and finances. There is no area where I am detached or uninvolved. I endured physical harm and punishment so that your prayers directed towards me would be granted. The Father asserts that He has met all requirements. It is not possible to gain my favor through excellent deeds. I bestowed upon you my benevolence even while you were still ensnared by iniquity. I started loving unreservedly and I still love unconditionally. Free yourself from the burden of religious expectations. Today, I liberate you from the misguided expectations imposed by contemporary Pharisees who refuse to embrace true freedom and prevent others from experiencing it. The Father declares freedom. Embrace the freedom that exists when I am present within you. Utilize my existence and administer the remedy of my being to fulfill all of your requirements. Your Father assures you that you will witness the manifestation and splendor of a comprehensive solution for all your needs. Before the video continues, please like the video, share it with your family and subscribe to the channel and check out the link in the description. Thanks for watching the video.